All right, good morning. 1st of May, new month. Today is actually Friday, right? We have a monthly close. We'll go through it. I'll go through it and let's see what's out there. By the way, I bought well, I think there was a woman flirting with me in the shop while I was buying ciggies. She was like, hey, try this, yada yada yada, right? And I'm actually gonna try it. Let's see whether was she flirting with me or trying to poison me, right? So let's start with the higher time frame. Man, I'm recording a fucking market review, smoking an IQOS and drinking coffee all at the same time. What the fuck? I should focus on one thing at a time. So weekly. Um, no, let's start with quarterly. Still, nah, this is still bearish. No, it's actually good. Damn, she was flirting with me. So, this is a still bearish move, as in this is a bear rally, in my opinion. I don't think that this is a start of a new bull trend and we see new all-time high. No, it's rather than it's more like a bearish retest of this resistance zone, right? If quarterly manages to close inside, right, this quarter or next quarter, then I might consider flipping bullish, as in a higher macro trend that will likely see a test of this resistance or at least this high, all right. But as long as quarterly is trading below this line here, below this order block, it's a bearish retest. It's basically the same on smaller time frames. Like, let me illustrate. You go up, you come down, you go up, you break the structure, you come up to retest the order block here, then you sell off, right? Literally same structure here, but this is quarterly. That's uh, that's why it's gonna take longer. So the trend for me is still bear trend, and I think that this is still a bear rally. All right, so this is a monthly, very nice monthly close. We didn't even SFP the high, we closed through it. There could be a retest of this high here, of this level of previous month high, a retest, and then sent towards the 82k. So currently we are between this support zone at 71k and resistance zone at 82k. So this is going to be our main range to trade. All right. If monthly manages to close above here and quarterly as well, I'm flipping bullish, thinking that we might be heading towards the new higher range resistance. All right, this is the range low, this is the range high here. So, but it's gonna be hard to become bullish. Like, I'm not gonna be longing this. No, don't get me wrong. Like, if price closes here, I'm not gonna be aping longs because we might get a retrace first, then build up again, and then push. But the idea will be that I'll be bullish if we close monthly above the resistance here at 82k. Weekly, it's actually a good ICOS. I loved it, and good hit of coffee, man. That's awesome. So we've swept very small liquidity above this. What is this? March candle, right? On higher time frame, that's yeah, February. Sorry. So we swept the February high here, but Bitcoin looks strong. I mean, the weekly can close like this, go sideways here, accumulate, right? Do, I don't know, maybe a ascending triangle, whatnot, breakout afterwards, right? Something like this. But for now, it does look good. And currently, our support is at this weekly range high, at this weekly range low. This is our order block. Anything that comes down here, unless we close weekly below it, I think this is a bullish retest and we can send higher. All right. Anything that comes inside this weekly, because you have a weekly MSB here, and this is the last block before the high was broken. So if we start closing inside the level here, right, then I might consider that we're gonna rotate lower. But as long as it's a sweep and push up, I'll be bullish. All right. We still have CME gap to fill, which means there is draw on liquidity above. Weekly has reclaimed Vegas wave support right here, which is a good sign. This is weekly 21 EMA. We're banging on it. If this is bearish, we can deviate above and then it close below the weekly 21 EMA. That's gonna be a sell opportunity again. But for now, there is no such thing. Higher trend is still bearish. So yeah, dominance pushing up. Let's see Monero real quick. So as I don't know if you guys know, but I've been buying Monero in this sideways range, and I did take some profits here when we first broke out, came down and on the retest I did take some profits. It came down, broke up again, broke the market structure to the bullish side, and afterwards what I saw was actually very nice. What I saw was that we broke the market structure, which is bullish sign. We did H12 SFP right here, right? You see, and I bought back in whatever I sold here. So I think there is a good chance that Monero can send towards 420, and I'll be looking to sell again that portion right here. All right. For bullish continuation, we need definitive close above this level here, above this level. So yeah, it does look good. All right. Let me. Where's my ashtray, man? Someone took it. Okay. Let's get to business. This is still the range, the weekly range that we're trading in. So drawn liquidity for me is right here, and I'll set an alarm at the high here. All right, and I have alarm here for my stop loss. Let's go for Bitcoin now. All right, so let's start with 12 hour. Let's actually start with VWAPs, I guess. So we have new monthly range. Previous week value area, previous month value area high, previous month value area high, value area low, right? And this is the VWAP. So the developing monthly right now won't be that critical in my opinion. But for bullish continuation, we want to see a market structure break above here, maybe retest of previous month value area high, and sending, alright? But if we start getting accepted below this value here, that can be a bearish sign that can send the price lower, alright? Yearly developing still, quarterly and monthly, they are kinda in sync right now. This is weekly, we are rotational, we've reclaimed the weekly value area low, also previous week value area low, drawn liquidity is previous week value area high. Why? Since we are inside here, yeah, see where we're getting the reaction at previous week VWAP, right? Right here. This is the capping the upside. So for Bitcoin needs to reclaim resistance 1. That could be another resistance, and right here is the target. I did take a long, and primary idea for longing was that I'll show you why. So we have, I'll hide this for now. We broke market structure here. I was bearish because of that. We retested. I didn't short here because I didn't really see any entry here per my system. It was kind of in the middle, so I was not sure how to short here. And then what I saw is that we have a strong move down, but we have H12 SFP, right? The moment I saw that we have H12 SFP, I marked out the high here. Well, you can also say, let's hide this. One could say that this was the candle high, we broke the structure, and I should have gotten bullish right here, but I saw that we were weakening out here, right? So I didn't really initiate long here, and I decided to wait for it. And the moment I saw that we broke the market structure here on H1, I got long. All right, and it's paying for now. But not only that, I also took a decision to take a long. I initially wanted to long right here, but market might not give it, right? And I saw an opportunity right here, and I took the risk of being wrong and getting stopped out. And I took the risk here, and it's paying off right now. Um, One sec, my software is loading. I want to show you something. 76,225. Let me 76,225 right here. 76,225. We haven't tagged it yet. Alright, so we have support under a daily naked point of control right here. This was confluent with the fact that with this whole composite range, we tagged this value area low, made a nice SFP. So I thought to myself, why not? Let's risk it for the biscuit. And currently it's paying off. The resistance here is POC, which is confluent with I'm sure weekly value area high right there. Monthly, quarterly, yearly, no. So this is confluent with weekly value area high. Let's see this one. Okay, let's check. Actually, I forgot to check the aggregate sources. Pretty much same. So POC is still our resistance. This still can be a lower high, right? There is no guarantee that this SFP will play out. This still can be lower high, which means that I guess losing this candle on 4 hour, which is confluent with daily naked point of control, can invalidate my long position. Yeah, that can invalidate my long position, but for now I'm holding this position. All right, this is also bearish order block currently. If we reclaim this, any retest here can be a compound long, right? Targeting the single prints right here. This single print has been holding the capping the upside, but there is a draw on liquidity to fill the whole sequence here. All right, and yeah, I'm targeting with this long, I'm targeting the highs here. I want to take majority of my profits at around 80k, and I'll see how this goes forward. All right, and what's important is that this was very important for me. I did long somewhere here, right? And the primary idea was that I saw massive liquidation here. Longs were getting stopped out. We made lower low. Market was in sync, no divergence. But then we made higher low here, while CVD line, so the aggressive sellers, made lower low, higher low. That means that the selling pressure was getting absorbed and sellers were getting exhausted. All right, that was the main idea. While the price kept pushing up, the CVD kept pushing down. That means that there was selling pressure, but bulls were absorbing it. Sellers were exhausted. So here we are with a nice squeeze to the upside. Currently, some longs added here. This is not good. They were added at the highs here. Some 4 million longs right here. Shorts added. More shorts. Longs. Holy shit. 10 million? 95% volume came from that. And what is this? Let's check on lower time frame. What's going on there? 9 million longs closed here. What the fuck? Insane selling pressure, but price is absorbing it. We're fucking bullish. Open interest nuked literally, and the CVD as well, which means price is still bullish in my opinion. All right. Okay. I expect higher because of the flow, literally. Right. Let's check aggregate flow. We have poor highs at the, 2 days. So this week we have poor highs to fill. Shit. Okay. That's insane amount of buying pressure here. No divergence. Insane selling amount here. This literally marked the low. Lot of longs stopped out here. Almost 300 million longs stopped out. A lot of shorts stopped out here. Or closed. But this is insane. There is insane buy amount coming in here, and the price bears failed to absorb it. So I don't know, man. I would not be bearish. I would not be bearish. S&P brand new all-time high. I still think that S&P is trading in the last sequence of the bull. So if this was, I don't know how you wanna call it, name it. So in my opinion, this was wave 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is your 5th wave. How high that gonna go, I don't know. But what I know is that since wave 1 is extended and longer than wave 3, wave 5 cannot be longer than wave 3. All right, we can even put wave 3 high here. So cannot go past 8,500. I don't think we'll reach there, but at max I'm seeing something here happening. I don't even know how high can this go. Nah, I doubt we even go past 7,700. All right, we're finishing a sequence here, so I'd be very careful for long-term buys. But that's my opinion. That's not financial advice. Right. Okay, let's check my rolling VWAPs. We're weekly on 7-day, which is a bullish signal. One more bullish signal. Let's check the key levels. Weekly open above, monthly open. We're trading above the very bullish monthly open. This is, what is this? Previous, I guess it's Monday high. No, it's previous week high and previous month high. There is a strong drawn liquidity right here, in my opinion. I guess that's it for the day. If I get stopped out on this trade, I don't know, I'll be watching here, I guess, for the highest probability long trade. But I need to see an SFP here and reclaim, then push. If we start closing below this here and getting accepted, that will be bearish signal, shift in market structure, and mean reversion pump is a sell opportunity. But for now, I think we're bullish. My drawn liquidity is right there. I don't know if there is any other great opportunities. Maybe if you come down here again, test the daily naked point of control, but that's just gonna be hard. I don't know. I don't know. I don't see any meaningful trade setups right now. That's it for the day. Talk to you tomorrow.